You just popped in to Bennett Hart Ranks Every Song on an Album series, and today I'm going to be ranking every single song on Kanye West's The College Dropout. This album is incredible. Kanye West, also known as Ye, is an absolute musical genius. I know that's not news to anybody watching, but this album of his is no exception. This has been by far the most difficult time I've ever had trying to rank an album. No matter what I do, I seem to find Kanye at the top of my Spotify Wrapped every year. What can I say? He's goated. Just going through this album, it reminded me how insane this album is. It is just loaded with banger after banger after banger. So this wasn't easy. Let's get into it. Starting at 21, Lil Jimmy skit. Yeah, I included the skits. Every song. Just for starters, I really like the whole message of the whole album. I think it was especially relevant at the time it came out in 2004. I think it's really cool how he's just going against what a lot of the world was saying at the time when it was kind of either college or I think it's cool that he fought against that, and I love that he did that in such a funny way. The skit is one of multiple on the album talking about the subject. Even though it's a skit, even though I put it in last place, it's not even bad. Like, I like it. In number 20, I have I'll Fly Away. Again, it's not bad, it's catchy. It also leads into the next song really nicely. 19, we have Workout Plan. Again, nothing wrong with this one. It's kind of just two people talking. I think it's funny again. And once again, you know it leads into the next song very cleanly. 18, School Spirit Skit 2. You keep it going, man. Solid. Now beat that. 17, School Spirit Skit 1. And your mother saying go to college. I like this one a little more than the others so far. That's why it's ranked this high. I really do like all the skits. It ties everything together really well, and the whole message becomes so much more clear, and there's no misinterpreting it, which I really like. I just think it's really funny. It's fun to imagine people that had a totally different mindset listening to this for the first time. Oh, maybe he's onto something. Next up at number 16, we have Intro. This is just classic. The first song in the first album. Beautiful. Jumping up and down and sharing candy and stuff. Think you'd probably do something for the kids for graduation this year. 15, Graduation Day. When the fuck was that, Kanye? Again, funny, good message. But this one is a little bit above the others because there's actually some singing later into it. It's actually really good. I think it's just so cool that like he says he's got like a good plan basically. And he says it in a way that's like, it just sounds good. He says, I'm about to break the rules. I got something better than school. She wants me to get a good ass job just like everybody, but she ain't walked in my shoes. I'm just not everybody. And that takes us to 14, Family Business. First real song of the day. It's a great song, solid song. Definitely one of the most chill songs on the whole album. 13, Slow Jams. This is a great one. It's got Twista and Jamie Foxx. One of my favorite things about this album is how smooth all of the song changes are, even all of the verse changes. Like in this song, there's a funny little setup for when Twista's coming in. The whole album is just so smooth. Number 12, we have Breathe In, Breathe Out. I like this one. Ludacris is on this one. Something about it makes me think of it as one of the harder ones on the album. I love this song. Like the video if you have a PhD. 11, Last Call. I really like this song actually. Basically, if I ever made an album, I'd want it to be just about everything that this album is. So many bangers. It all sounds so good. So many great features. So smooth. I love the message. It's funny. And I love that he uses the last song to just kind of express himself a little bit more. Kind of just talks over the beat for a while. If you're gonna do that, that's the place to do it. It's not even boring to listen to. The beat goes on the entire time. You get a cool story. It's fun. Number 10, Get 'Em High. This honestly would have gotten a slightly lower ranking if it weren't for that one part that's like,
yeah, my flow is in the pocket like wallets. I got the bounce like hydraulics. I can't call it. I got the swerve like alcoholics.
I'm just kidding, the whole song's good, but I specifically like that little part. Number 9, Spaceship. I really love this song. It is pretty mind-blowing that I would say that I really love a song that's number 9 on the list. That just tells you how insane this album is. Yeah, this song's incredible. If my manager insults me again, I will be assaulting him. Simple as that. Number 8, We Don't Care. I think this is one of the few that might confuse people just a little bit, and you might disagree. It is a banger. Number 7, Never Let Me Down. Just like this album, never lets me down. That's not even funny. Number 6, we have The New Workout Plan. Once again, an incredible song. Wow. Wow, is all I can say. I love the beat, I love the sampling, I love the singing, I love the energy. Banger, banger, banger. Number 5, School Spirit. That's how to became the young pootie tang tippy tao. This song is incredible. Number 4, All Falls Down. All falls down. It's just so good. I know, I'm a broken record. It's a really good song. Wow, how descriptive. I don't really have the knowledge or vocabulary to dissect this, but do I even want to do that? No, I don't. I just like the music. Side rant. Isn't it so weird that so many people just spend time commenting on other people's stuff Like me, for example, what do I know about music? And I know I can have songs that I like and don't like. Of course, having an opinion is only natural, and it'd probably be concerning if you had no negative opinions at all. There's definitely a time and place for critique that can be very constructive. I just don't see how it's constructive or helpful for anybody for me to tear apart somebody's work, especially if I don't even know them personally. I'm gonna keep making these videos, and I'm gonna continue to be honest. But at the same time, I'm gonna be actively looking for things that I like. Who am I to criticize some artist's work? It just annoys me. To me, it seems that so many people just like to pick apart other people that are doing cool things out in the world, and I don't vibe with it. I basically just don't want this to be a place where I foster that type of negativity. To me, it is so respectable to actually go out and try to do something as opposed to just tearing apart something that somebody else did. I just would rather be somebody that gives people their flowers as opposed to tearing them down over imperfections. All right, into my rant. Top 3. Number 3, Jesus Walks. Good Lord.
Oh Lord, good Lord.
Again, it's just a banger. I think it's cool that Kanye's trying to, was trying to flip the scene at the time. It's a good song. Number 2, 2 words.
Bro.
Brody.
Brosif.
Brother. Broski.
Bruh.
Bruv. Brah.
Bruh. Bruh.
Comrade. This song is the epitome of hard. It's hard for me to express how much I love this song. It's just so legendary and like sounds so good. Maybe I should expand my vocabulary just a little. But Zooey Mama is what I'm trying to say. It's just undeniably hard, and I just love the whole like rhyming style, and I love that they're kind of sticking around this 2-word idea. It's just very like tight and compact, and it's just fire, dude. And that leaves us with number 1, Through the F***ing Wire. Golly. I'll admit it was a little hard to choose. The top 2 were really close for me, but this song is a classic. It's so good. It's incredible. Insane sample. And it makes it like 100 times cooler that he originally sang it through the wire when he had his mouth wired shut. You can't write this. I guess Kanye kind of did write this. So never mind. You could, I guess. But wow. There's my list. Thank you for watching. Peace. And then I'm gonna do the thing in the edit where it's like peace, 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 like Rockefeller, and it's echoing.